covering the Northern Bahamas. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. It is time now for our weekly Generation Y report. Tonight, our Italia Hall speaks with a young man from Abaco who recently discovered a new talent and has since captured a top award.
16-year-old Dikembe Wilkinson is a student of the Patrick J. Bethel High School in Abaco. Dikembe recently joined the debate team at his school and took part in a competition in New Providence and walked away with the Best Speaker Award. One of his recent speeches he wrote focused on whether or not students should wear uniforms at school.
It's June 2015. A white Honda pulls into the vicinity of L.W. Young Junior High School. Campus security approaches the vehicle and suddenly shots ring out. The police officer is severely wounded. The assailant described as wearing a school uniform. Chairperson, honorable judges, my opponents, ladies and gentlemen, can you imagine the cause of concern for such an event?
But what you don't know is, debating was not always his passion. He says if it was not for his teacher and debate coach, Ms. Cartwright, he would have never been interested. He says being a part of the team gives him a renewed motivation to get his grades up and to graduate successfully.
Ms. Cartwright always felt like I have a voice for debate, and she usually talked to me about it, telling me that I should take part of it. Actually, when we was in grade 10, she wanted me to be a part of the debate, but I didn't, because I wasn't really into it at that time. I was really into sports. And then in grade 11, I decided that maybe I should try it. And right now, I really love debate. I really do feel like Ms. Cartwright brought something out of me that I probably would have never been able to bring out if she wasn't there to help assist with it.
As for the competition, he says it was intense.
And I felt that if I gave in effort and actually used my potential, then we'd be able to get some wins over there. And gladly made Abaco proud.
Thanks, Italia. An organization formed by Bohemians but based out of Tampa, Florida, 242 Give Back, donating 500 backpacks to the less fortunate here in Grand Bahama. The presentation was made to Reach Out Youth Ministry, who will distribute the backpacks to churches on the island. President of Reach Out Ministry, Dudley Said, and his wife, Katie, believe the school supplies will be a blessing to many families here on the island.
Because of the supplies, the school kids will have, like I said, it'll be a little easier on the parents. You'll have books, pencil, and other supplies in the backpacks. So I just want to say a special thank you to them that God laid them on their heart. They came all the way from the United States to bless the kids here in Grand Bahama.
President of 242 Give Back organization, Jason and Vernetta Edwards, as well as their son Joshua, say these donations were made possible because of a community effort in Tampa from Bahamians who jumped on board when they heard how they can be of assistance to those who need it most in Grand Bahama. They say without their corporate sponsors, like the Lucayan out of Tampa, Bahamas Paradise Cruise Line, and Margaret and Eric Campbell, this venture may have not been possible.
Our drive and our hope this year is to actually bring awareness to the need here in Grand Bahama, but also to inspire other private citizens as well as those who are abroad, companies that are locally, that they will be able to pour into and support the whole mindset of the community. We need to get back to being a community, looking out for one another and helping one another. So our goal in doing this is actually to reestablish the community feel of looking out, being our brother's keeper.
I know that we are right now partnering with great organizations such as Reach Out and a few others that I know that these bags will get into the hands of the children that need it most, and that was our intention.
I just want to thank all the sponsors for bringing in supplies and helping us, because without all of our sponsors this wouldn't happen. So I just want to thank everyone who gave.
Tonight, the Friends of the Regency Theatre are continuing the campaign to keep the Regency alive. The facility that has helped to cultivate some outstanding local talent in the arts is facing a financial crisis, and the public is invited to help keep the doors open.
I've been performing at the Regency since about 2000. That's more than half of my life. And this place is more than just a building. It's like a home, it's like a family, it's like therapy. You get to escape into a world that you can create for yourself, become a new person. All the things that were bothering you before around you in life, they don't matter anymore.
Follow me.
So amazing about acting and about developing your skills someplace like this. They teach you that even though you're one little speck in this universe, there's a personality that you bring to a character that only you can bring. And so in that one moment on stage, the entire world is watching just you. And like that makes you feel special. Theater it's brought so many shy people out of their shells. It's trained so many speakers, so many actors, so many entertainers, singers, musicians. You'd be surprised to see how many people came out of here, how many people got their start here. And it's because they got a chance to be on stage that they were able to develop their gifts, develop their talents, and then go on further in life.
Now, a telethon was held this past Sunday, but you can still donate to the Regency Theatre by dialing 602-GIVE. And now it is time to Ask the Doctor.
This is Ask the Doctor. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt. Pat asked, why do you feel so tired as you reach the age of about 55 and over? Your energy levels seem to diminish. What can you do? Pat, thanks, such a good question. There's a medical term for the lack of energy, which is anergia. And while some people may think slowing down and feeling fatigue is a normal part of the aging process, the truth is lack of energy is usually a sign that there may be a specific medical problem that needs to be addressed. Some medical disorders that can cause a lack of energy include heart and kidney dysfunction, arthritis, lung disease, anemia, and depression. Medical research has found a link between anergia and increased incidence of arthritis, sleep disorders, cardiovascular symptoms, and other health issues. So if you experience a lack of energy that begins to affect your normal daily activities or routine, don't accept it as a normal part of getting older. Make an appointment with your family doctor or visit your community clinic to rule out a serious medical condition. If you have other health-related questions, please drop it in my question box at the hospital or at any of our Grand Bahama community clinics. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Don't go away, a check on sports is up next.